Hi, boys and girls. This is Coach Jones, and with Miss Ullman and I would like to say hi. And we are hoping that you're doing okay with the online learning out there. This has been a huge change for us as well. With that said, I'm going to teach you some more about some coordinate graphing things that I could not find a video on. So you get to listen to my beautiful voice again. Some of the coordinate graphs that you will run upon will not always start off and have all of the coordinates. If you can see where my mouse is, will not have all the coordinates filled in. So please excuse me, I'm going to try to write with my mouse. This is new for me as well. So let me press my pen button. And so right here, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're still in increments of 1, even though they are not written on there. But you will always need to look to see what they are counting by. So this one is still counting by ones. Okay, now if you go over here though, and this is for each line is 1 unit. Now if you go over here, each line is 2 units. So each line represents 2 units. So therefore 1 would be right here in the middle between the origin and between 2. 3 would be right here in the middle, same as if this would be -1 right here in the middle and -3 on our number line. Now remember, these are just 2 number lines put together called the coordinate plane. So here would be 1. So always look to see what you are counting by. Okay, I'm going to take you down to a more another one that's a little bit more challenging. So let me erase these and see if I can move my thing down, take it off my pen mode. Once again, I am learning just like you guys are. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to put my pen mode back on. Now, if you look at this coordinate plane right here, it has 3 lines in between the origin and 1. So that means this one is going to be 1/3. This one would be 2/3. And then this would be 1. So since there's 3 lines in between, you're counting by 3s. Therefore, they're thirds. So this one would be 1 1/3. This would be 2 2/3. And once again, forgive my pen mode, but you do get the idea. When you go to the left of the origin, of course, it's going to be -1/3. Same with if you go up, this would be 1/3 for this line. And if you go down, it would be -1/3 for this line. So you really need to pay attention to the spacing. However many spaces there are will tell you what your denominator is. So therefore, since there are 3 spaces in between the origin and the 1, therefore, you're going to be counting by thirds. Your denominator will be thirds, okay? All right, I'm going to clear the writing off this, or actually I'll just go over to this one. Look at this coordinate plane. Can you count how many spaces are between the origin and 1? We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Therefore, our denominator is going to be 4. So this would be 1/4. This would be 2/4 or 1/2. And this would be 3/4. Once again, forgive me for my writing, I'm doing it with a mouse, but you get the idea. So whenever you are doing a coordinate graph, and you will have some on the motivation math activities where the spacing is different, you will need to count how many spaces are apart and what you will be counting by. Now, whatever you count by to the right will be the exact same you count to the left, will be the exact same when you count going vertically as well as horizontally, okay, when you're going down. All right, I hope this helps you, boys and girls. Once again, you can always contact via message with Miss Ullman and I. We miss you terribly. We hope that you are doing well, and please send us a message. Let us know how you're doing, and I hope that this little video helps for you, that helps you with your coordinate graphing.